Today's looks are so different than those of the past that you need entirely new products and techniques to achieve them. Jheri Redding One and Only Curl Remover is a simple process that permanently alters the structure of the hair to smooth away curl and frizz, making it infinitely more manageable and versatile. Before we demonstrate this revolutionary service, let's take a quick look back to contrast the styles of the 90s with those of the 70s and 80s. The 70s was the decade of the perm. Kinky, tight, frizzy curl ruled. At the time, as with any trend, it looked great on the right face with the right clothes, but this extreme style lacked versatility, and cutting the hair off was the only means of change. The 80s were tamer. Perms looked more natural, but hair was inflated unnaturally with volume. The only available methods for controlling hair were temporary and very time-consuming. Now in the 90s, hair fashion is sleek and controlled. Whether extremely straight or with some wave for soft texture, the key is more natural, manageable hair that allows for a variety of styling options. Jheri Redding One and Only Curl Remover addresses the fashion demands of the 90s and gives the stylist the power to deliver results that were previously unachievable. Available in 3 formulas to meet the broadest possible range of needs, Curl Remover features a patented formula that conditions the hair as it removes unwanted curl, frizz, or perms. Jheri Redding One and Only Curl Remover delivers outstanding results on 3 very different retexturizing challenges. For extremely frizzy, color-treated hair with an irregular curl pattern, Curl Remover Tinted Formula eliminates the curl and smooths the frizz, making the hair infinitely more manageable. This formula is suitable for hair with 50% or less highlights, or hair that has been tinted with greater than 20 volume peroxide and high lift tints. To remove an old, unwanted perm, Curl Remover Normal Formula restores the natural hair texture, while a unique blend of conditioning agents will leave the hair feeling even better than before. This formula is ideal for healthy virgin hair or hair tinted with less than 20 volume peroxide semi-permanent color. On naturally curly hair, Curl Remover Resistant Formula gently loosens the curl pattern to allow greater styling versatility and gives the hair a smoother, softer look. This formula has been developed for use on coarse, resistant hair that has not been color treated. You can now change the texture and shape of the hair as easily as you change clothes or makeup, without corrosive damage or undesirable cutting. The process is simple and quick. Now watch closely as we demonstrate the Curl Remover step-by-step technique on naturally curly hair. Before beginning your Curl Remover application, consult with your client and thoroughly assess the hair. Be sure the client has not had any allergic reactions to a perm or cosmetic product. Check the scalp for sores, abrasions, or other irritations. Examine the hair, checking for breakage, discoloration, or poor elasticity. Take a preliminary strand test. If breakage or discoloration occurs, do not use Curl Remover. Curl Remover should not be used on hair that has been previously treated with henna, metallic salts, or on hair that has been previously straightened with relaxers containing sodium hydroxide or guanidine hydroxide. Never apply Curl Remover directly onto dry hair. Curl Remover is not recommended for use on children under 12. Prepare your station with these basic implements before beginning a Curl Remover application: a pair of latex gloves to be worn throughout application, plastic clips, a cutting comb — we will be using the wide end of the comb to distribute product through the hair — and the appropriate formula of One and Only Curl Remover, steps 1 and 2. Gently wash the hair with a cleansing shampoo to remove any styling product residue that may interfere with the Curl Remover process. Towel blot the hair thoroughly to remove excess moisture prior to application of Curl Remover Step 1. On porous hair, apply a leave-in conditioner to equalize. Section the hair by parting it down the center from front to back, then across the top of the head from ear to ear. Clip the parted sections away, leaving one rear panel down. Using the wide end of the cutting comb, take a 3/4 inch parting beginning at the nape of the neck. It's important to work small sections of the hair at a time to assure full saturation and even distribution of product. Apply Curl Remover Step 1 directly onto the hair, ½ inch from the scalp, then comb through to the ends. When retouching, apply to the new growth area only, and then work through to the ends during the last 5 minutes of processing. When removing a perm, apply only to permed areas of the hair. The great advantage of Curl Remover is that no tools other than a comb are needed to apply it. As you can see, the consistency is very rich and thick, which makes it easier to apply and also serves to weigh the hair down to maximize the straightening effect. This also allows you to see exactly where product has been applied. Throughout the application, comb continuously, keeping the hair as straight as possible. Do not use excessive tension or flatten to the scalp. Once application is complete, redirect the hair from one side of the head to the other to assure a natural shape. Then periodically comb through with medium tension to keep it straight and smooth. Process for 7 to 15 minutes, and then do a strand test to check the extent of curl reduction by lifting a strand of hair and directing it toward the scalp like this. If further straightening is desired, recomb the hair smooth and process for an additional 5 minutes. But remember that total processing time should not exceed 20 minutes for naturally curly hair. Maximum processing time using Curl Remover tinted formula on color-treated hair is 15 minutes. Processing time should not exceed 15 minutes when removing a perm. After processing, the hair is thoroughly rinsed for about 5 to 7 minutes until the water runs clear. Even while rinsing, be sure to keep the hair as straight as possible. Once hair is rinsed, gently towel blot all excess moisture, making sure not to pull or rub. Gently comb the hair straight and smooth, section and clip, and apply Curl Remover Step 2 Neutralizer. The procedure is basically identical to Step 1. Apply product directly from the bottle to the hair and comb through, keeping the hair as straight and smooth as possible. Apply Curl Remover Step 2 only to areas where Step 1 has been applied. For example, we would only apply on the permed area in case of perm removal. Process Step 2 Neutralizer for 5 to 7 minutes and then rinse as previously until the water runs clear, keeping the hair as straight as possible. Towel blot the hair gently. Don't pull or rub. The hair is now ready for styling. After a curl remover service, it is recommended to wait 1 week before performing other chemical services such as permanent color, bleaching, highlighting, or perming. If the hair is not overly porous, you may apply semi-permanent color immediately, but you may need to adjust process timing. Also, advise your client not to shampoo the hair for 48 hours after a curl remover service. Jheri Redding One and Only Curl Remover is a great new opportunity to increase your salon revenues by replacing lost perm business and reaching new clients who may have never before considered a chemical service. So challenge your creativity, transform your clients, and increase your range of salon services, all with one simple and effective product, Jheri Redding One and Only Curl Remover.